Alright, boys, we are on the brink of being ready. All the players are in the match. It is only a moment before everyone calls themselves ready to play. I've got voice disabled now, so there's not going to be any random screaming distracting me from my very important job casting this game. To give you a rundown of the players down over at JGR-Empire, or the Empire, we have Spectra. Heinous is the way I'm going to pronounce that for my own personal funny reasons. Pastor Sprout, Freezy Wolf, and Netron, who has a very funny picture of Lightning McQueen as his profile picture. You'll see it in a few seconds. In fact, we are going to jump in right now. Here we are in the match. Quixz Esports starting on the T side of Ancient at the moment. Now, Ancient is, for all intents and purposes, the one map that Quixz Esports have managed to lose this entire league. And as a result, it might be a little bit, scary. It was in overtime, which means it is largely a jump and lose it, or a flip a coin case scenario. We're going to have a quick B execute here. Toshkin throwing these flashes. The second flash a little moment too late, but that's okay. Netron there on long, getting a little bit of a headshot on there from one of our Quixz players. The bomb is going to go down, but we have all 5 players. Oh, dear Lord. Frog taking down 2 almost immediately with his P250, but Spectra and Netron hit back. Toshkin keeping an advantage of Quixz Esports at the moment, with Honning maintaining that long support there, together with Vape Jara, trying to deny Heinous away into the round, and Spectra is now all alone in a 1v3. He can make it happen, and Vape Jara eliminates him. Good job on Frog, taking the initiative and pushing into that dark area, into cave, I've been told, is the correct one. Changing the battle for the favor of Quixz Esports, even managing to almost survive on the way back out there. That is going to put JGR-Empire down around just to start, and Quixz Esports, no jokes in this team. 3 AKs on the board in the second round. Fairly rare to see, but you're going to see a mid-aggression. That's not rare to see at all, and in fact, it's so common. The Quixz Esports have partially anticipated this. They're actually just going a full A execute. This may have been a full read from the Quixz Esports players, simply saying that they're going to do a push. Maybe this is something that JGR do every single time. Netron is going to hit back. Kill Frog, however, is going to eliminate Toshkin as well. That's 2 players down on the retake. These Deagles are unbelievably dangerous. Chris pushing up. Heinous takes out Honning on the other side of the map, and Netron gets a third. It is Vape Jar in a 1v5, and these Deagles just tip away at him. He's going to take down Spectra. But unfortunately, Netron getting 3 from CT. That smoke not landing in CT, not putting off that angle. That is going to have Empire pull back, and they're going to save every single AK into the next round. Quixz Esports, they have to save. But they're not going to. Of course, 1 round loss bonus is not enough to get into the next round. The next round will not be able to. The monetary gain, it is not enough. And Toshkin there, reading with his welding goggles. Going to break into one of the sites here. He has the Tech 9, the utility. Vape Jara managed to force up an AK-47 with his bomb plant for the first round, giving him the extra economy. Early aggression into middle once again from Empire. But it's going to be called again. This is the repeat of the same round again. Quixz Esports, they want another go at this round. They weren't happy how it ended last time, and now we have the same result. Empire, they are pushing in from the outside. We have 2 people in CT trying to get an opening here. Chris is going to try to aggress into Donut, but is going to get sprayed directly through the smoke there. His aggression early on. Honning playing this close angle. Going to take down 1, but he knows there's a second. That flashbang alerted him. Netron, the favored weapon there, is going to take him out. Frog taking down 2 on the defense, eliminating any push from Donut, and Heinous is just going to pull all the way out. Excellent job there from Frog, taking out 2 of the enemy. Toshkin, he does not want this AK to save, but he's not going to manage to take him out. The favored weapon, once again, in the full armor, is going to deny anything like that from happening. Traded rounds there with some excellent play from both sides. This could be a long one, ladies and gentlemen. This could be a very good one, as Empire are not looking like idiots in any other way than their positioning. Deary me, leaving A open twice in a row for Quixz Esports to just blast in and take the round. It seems they have a fairly weak defense over at A again with just one player with a 5-7 and donut. That's it for this round. Sprout coming in, but the push is going to be pointless. A flash, Netron gets 2. Haunting and Frog blind as a bat, only find out they're dead afterwards. And Vapejara once again, the same, fully flashed. Quixz is going to try to remedy any form of this situation here. He's going to get 2 on the aggression. Lowered already, tapping through. Heinous blessing his lucky stars. Quixz did not continue pushing that advance. Molotov is going to hold off any form of future aggression pretty confidently. Heinous here, however, is going to eliminate Toshkin. That leaves Quixz in a 1v3. That Molotov is going to allow him a little bit of time to rotate around, but unfortunately, Pastor Sprout might have heard his aggression around there. No, he did not. They're going to take ramp. They might be aware of this at this point. He's coming from cave. Spectre is. He's checking for it. Quixz, spring through the wall, gets taken down. Unfortunately, absolutely no chance. And once again, 3 AKs saved for Empire, despite losing the previous round. Very, very interesting opening rounds here from Empire and Quixz Esports. Those flashes, those counter flashes on the CT side were incredibly well timed. Netted the Empire side 3 kills, and by that point on, you are completely done. Another force here from Quixz Esports. 2 Deagles on the field together with a Tech 9, Mac 10, and the hero AK on Quixz, who also sits on a heroic $0. It seems a rush B might have been on the cards, but that Molotov is going to push that back. Smoke is going to come down to possibly pull that Molotov back, and you can see Freezy Wolf pulling back to try to help this advance, or try to help this defense, rather. Quixz going to get taken down. The hero AK eliminated. Vapejara trades, however. The bomb is going to go down in a 3v4 situation. You see Toshkin and Frog aggressing with very low HP against an AK-47 is not going to do too well, and Haunting gets traded out by Freezy Wolf. Eliminated. Empire's retakes here are absolutely brutal so far in this game. And there's absolutely nothing to be said for Quix's post plant at the moment. They are losing their post plants quite hardily, as there seemed to be a little bit of over-aggression, a little bit of overconfidence perhaps in Quixz Esports having such an easy run through the league thus far. We will see how that goes. Netron going to come with the early smoke towards B. With the 5 Deagles over on Quixz Esports, we're hoping for some interesting plays here. Some quick flicks, some one-taps. Even spread across the map like margarine on my toast. Just gonna let that hang. I got nothing. Push up here. Netron and Heinous taking their advance over towards Alley. It's my personal call name for it. He's gonna re-smoke that angle, however, as he wants to remain here. Take control of this area and keep it. Eliminating Frog, no head armor is going to do that to you. M4A when it's at range is incredibly dangerous for that very fact. The retake and alley control with Netron there is going to actually push Quixz over to the B bomb site. They think the advance means that there is absolutely nothing holding on this B bomb site. The flash is going to come in. Vapejara spots Netron and actually takes him out. A clean 1 deeg, but the Molotov is going to slow them down so the CTs can in fact rotate. Heinous is already here, and he's going to take down 1. Trading out Freezy Wolf, who gets eliminated by Haunting on the advance. Haunting now has an AK. Quixz failing to hold the long advance to try to deny Heinous and Spectra, but Pastor Sprout coming from behind. Toshkin's heard it, but he gets spotted. And Haunting, a triviality in the face of 3 players on the Empire side, simply eliminating the problem in their way. Taking, once again, the retakes, very, very strong for Empire. Their defenses don't seem to be very good, but they are Empire. Their aggression so far remains unanswered by Quixz Esports. Their post plants, they don't have enough utility to try to hold off anything, and they don't have the position to try to deny any form of retakes. Quixz Esports, they're going to have their full utility at this point. Oh no! Oh no! Haunting, normally on edge, on point with the smokes there, but unfortunately that's going to throw it all the way off. That smoke's not going to land, which means top mid currently is completely wide open. Toshkin is completely prevented from pushing up any further, but actually he's going to spot Pastor Sprout in the smoke. The resmoke comes in. Top mid is captured. It is a sloppy middle execute, but they come out of the advantage somehow. Looking like it's going to be a B execute here with a little bit of CT control coming. VapeJR is going to get the entry. Not going to go second with Netron, but that is more than enough that he's done. If they can take CT control, even trades here so far, we currently land with a one-man advantage that is going to get taken back by Spectre from Donut. Long-range shot. Chris was not expecting that. You never see the bullet that kills you. And that was, in fact, one of those cases. Hunning's going to try to retake back into middle. Given Toshkin's position, they might actually shift over towards A here, given that they've been pushing B so hard. Trying to throw off Empire's calls, and it seems like that's going to be successful. Spectra rotating back into CT at the moment. With Netron barely outside of B. They seem more interested in the middle, though. As a donut retake might be very, very possible at the moment. Plant is going to come down. A fake, in fact. And at this point, Empire, close as they may be, they may have heard that plant. I'll be coming from Donut at this moment. Quixz Esports will not have the call on this timing. It is a matter of whether Spectra or Netron hit their shot first. Honning spots it. Netron goes down, and Spectre, who was taking a smoke, does not have the time to retake before Honning can re-aggress. The smoke goes down on the bomb, and Spectre's aggression. Toshkin spots it, but Spectre takes it. Honning on top of the box, refrags. Eliminates the problem. And there we go. Quixz Esports winning a round in a clutch. In a 2v2. Very important round now for Quixz Esports. They have a post plant, and they have, in fact, a 1 round on the board. First one in 3 subsequent post plants. You can see those lost on the board there. Quite unfortunate, but here we have it. There we go. Toshkin now subbed in to throw that smoke, as Hunning does not feel confident to throw it anymore. But there we go. You can see it landing top mid, and this is for fast aggression. That's exactly what they wanted in the last round. Frog trades himself. As the Deagle in the group, that is more than enough of what he wanted. And VapeJR there. Better not re-aggress too much with that AK-47. Don't want to lose that as well. AK-47, you want the Deagles to get the first kills. The money there is very, very advantageous. You don't want them to die either, but if someone's going to die on a entry kill, but might as well be the Deagles. Quixz Esports. Ooh! Quixz Esports getting shot a little bit in the butt there. But he's going to try to hold the Jaguar aggression. Hunning trying to flash, trying to bait out any utility over on the B-bomb site. Try to get an idea of what is here. We're putting out a lot of feelers at the moment to try to get an indication of where things are on the map, where they are, how they are doing, how they're playing. Hunning spraying through, trying to bait out any utility from the CT side. Little does he know, there's only one smoke on Netron, and he's going to throw it now. And that is going to call it. They're going to go over towards the A-bomb side of the map. Spectre here on Donut is going to take down both. Incredibly unfortunate. That advance is now completely dead in the water, which means Toshkin and VapeJR here have to deal with Donut as he comes out. Toshkin trades it out, but so low HP, 23 between the two of them. Toshkin wanting to deal with Heinous here. Takes him down, but on 13 HP. What can you do in a 1v2? A near impossible situation. He needs to get the bomb. Doesn't have time to rotate away, but does consider it. Bomb is going to go down. Crazy Wolf here. He's just going to wait for the aggression. Spots the shadow. He's going to take him down. Toshkin, very low hit points. Needed to do something aggressive, something bombastic, or place himself in a headshot angle, and there are very few on this bomb site that are not full-body peak angles. And there we go. Quixz Esports losing a round yet again. This ancient side looking a lot more dangerous than perhaps initially assumed. This is our map pick, however, Ancient. Much more effective on the CT side. 87% win rate on the CT side is what our boys at Quixz have. Meanwhile, our T side only has 66. Might be lower overall, though, given this match and the low sample rate for this league. The early aggression in the middle immediately. Pastor Sprout, they're going to be even trades. Dearie me. Spectre, Pastor Sprout gone on the Empire side, whilst Quixz Esports have Hunning and Frog down on theirs. They're going to be pushing into A quite quickly, where there are absolutely no players left. They know who's here. They can plant confidently, knowing that no one's going to take here, and they can take post-plant positions that might be able to hold off the relentless aggression from the Empire itself. Heinous here eliminates Toshkin. Little bit too overzealous there, wanting to take an aggression, especially with no head armor. Headshot position doesn't matter much, and M4A1S is going to take your top off as quick as possible. Two players in Donut are the only people left, and they've been completely smoked out. As soon as this defuse comes in, you're going to see 2 sprays of bullets coming in. The defuse is down. Quixz can't make it happen. It is an unfortunate position of having 2 players in Donut. If the CT side have 1 smoke, and in fact, if that smoke ever went down, Netron could have thrown his down as well, and there would be absolutely no chance for Quixz Esports to get back into the round. But here we are, Empire now on 6 rounds in this half. Quixz. Round is ticking away. This half is ticking away. And you are running out of time. Vape Jara. Even Vape Jara can throw the smoke, Hunting. Come on. Dearie me. You have a jump throw bind, right? Well, Netron gets run down by Hunting as a perfect flash takes him all the way down. Hunting now an AK-47 in his hands. He's going to take down the first aggression. Freezy Wolf. Does he have any suspicion that the player is there? Might be fully white. Freezy Wolf takes out Hunting and Frog trades. Chris trades. In fact, Toshkin is going to eliminate the other side. Tech 9s galore. And Quixz Esports take their round. Excellent work there from Hunting. Taking the first aggression. That flashbang as well. Whoever threw that, an absolute genius of geometry. 3-dimensional geometry and gravity. Who said physics classes were wasted? And now, the Empire side, their economy is looking completely busted. The CT economy these days in this meta is a complete disaster, and you can see that coming to fruition right now. 2 MP9s, 2 5.7s, and only 1 M4. Fast aggression out on the B site, but that Molotov did a lot of damage. Chris, only paper mache cutouts to deal with, really. The aggression, however, is going to come towards the A bomb site. With a player in Donut, it's the player with the M4A1S who can do a lot of dangerous stuff here. Depending on what happens, Vape Jara might spot him here. As he comes across, could spot the gun. Unfortunate thing about the M4A1S is they are a foot longer than the A4. Might not have helped him in that situation, but it is a danger to be aware of. 10 HP is going to become no HP as JGR-Empire are eliminated. Quixz Esports finally back in this half. Getting close to equalizing towards the end of the round. But that Tech 9 round seems to have revitalized the Quixz Esports side. And maybe punctured a little bit of Empire's overconfidence here in these retakes. As Quixz Esports seem to just want to confuse and confuddle Empire by pushing on multiple sides of the map at the same time. Oh my god, full aggression from the CT side into middle. Chris, Frog, Vape Jara, they are holding this advance off. Spectre, Freezy Wolf is all that's left. Can he do something with the USP? No, he cannot. 2 apiece for Vape Jara and Chris. Frog, unfortunately, losing his life in that engagement, but no matter, the economy for the T side at the moment is incredibly strong, whilst Empire making their way back. Pastor Sprout forgoing a M4A1S for a little better utility. Very, very important on a map with like Ancient, with all of these close angles and all of these very, very, ooh dear, all of these choke points across the entire map. Can you hear that as well? That's terrible. Oh dear, Freezy Wolf taking down Vape Jar at the start of the round. That's not very good. Chris trading across the map on Netron, however. The B aggression seems to be where most of the bullets are flying. But Empire are not moving away from that A bomb site. They know Quixz have it in them to do a fake. But that is not the case at the moment. Trading looks outside B bomb site here. Frog is going to give a little bit of an engagement with Freezy Wolf. Again, trading 7.62 bullets either way. Or 5.56 and 7.62, but there we are. B bomb site seems to have a lot of aggression. In fact, they want to retake middle. Very interesting. Pastor Sprout spent most of his utility already, and there's a minute left. They have nothing to hold back any push. Spectre's flash is all they have, and he's on the wrong side of the map. Whilst Quixz Esports, look at all this utility that they have. 2 flashes, 3 smokes, 3 Molotovs, 2 nades. They can take whatever they want. Toshkin, he's going to throw his aggressive smokes and flashes into this bomb site at this moment. Flashes go in. Empire not too blinded, but they're pushed out of their angles. Freezy Wolf eliminated as Hunting moves in, waiting this late in the round to take their aggression. Quixz Esports have a perfect image of where the enemies are, and it is a 4v2. Spectre and Heinous with absolutely no chance back into this round, unless they do something absolutely bombastic. Give me 4 double dinks right now, Heinous, through the smoke. Come on, you can do it. I know it. Your namesake. Ooh, dear. There we go. Double dink from Spectra. Straight onto Frog's head, but he was in a one-and-done position regardless. Very, very aggressive. Quixz Esports are giving them absolutely no chance, and they're going to retreat back into CT. Hunning checking the final angles before calling the retake. Calling the fallback himself. The bomb is going to blow up on its own. With little overwatch. And there we go. The second bomb explosion, I believe, in this match. Indeed. Dearie me. Alrighty, boys. Quixz Esports have finally retaken the lead. 7-6, and we know this is their weaker side. If they can win one more round, they will have won the half, and the next half will be significantly easier for Quixz Esports. They already win most of their rounds in that sense. Empire having a little bit of a debate of who takes what gun in the start of the round, whilst Quixz Esports, they have more money than God themselves. 10K on almost every single member. Molotov's flying to push Pastor Sprout out of that position, but nobody's there to capitalize, unfortunately, and eliminate him and totally. Chris here having to deal with two players in Jaguar. Seeing one push out, they have the information. Hunting, unfortunately, not gonna go too well. That was a very lucky. Must have been the first dink with the FAMAS there. Sprout takes out Hunting. It's not the real Sprout. It's Pastor Sprout, but there we go. Trading back is, of course, Chris. The other way. Smoke's coming in on either side of the map, and they have an incredibly weak A hold, these players over on A. A is relatively easy to hold these days, given Donut's help, but they have no one in Donut at the moment, which means Spectre is playing over towards CT Alley. And the rotate might come in quite quickly here from Netron as he throws the last smoke over towards B. Trying to hold the middle aggression, but Frog is going to eliminate Spectre too quick. The rotate's not going to come in fast enough, and Netron, Lightning McQueen himself, is not fast enough to get back into this round. Oh dear, just dodging smokes and fucking nades. Jesus Christ, it's a snowball fight. Donut has been retaken here. Heinous going to try to push in with Freezy Wolf to try to get something done. Frog on the other side of the map is going to eliminate Lightning McQueen. Freezy Wolf, however, cannot make anything happen, and Frog take 8. The half is towards Quixz Esports right now. They have the advantage. They need to press it home. They can get 9-6 in this half, given JGR's, oh dear, terrible economy at the moment. Dearie me, forced to get 3 MP9s and 2 FAMASs for the last round. Quixz Esports have a massive advantage going into this final round, and in fact, into the second half going forward. It is not this map that needs to be scary, though. It is Overpass that needs to be relatively scary, as that is, of course, Empire's map pick. That is where they are the most comfortable. In a best of 3, you're almost guaranteed your own pick because there's not enough bans before the picks go out. You can only get out your permaban, which means your weaker maps, like Ancient, perhaps, for Empire, get to keep in. Frog taking out Heinous. Netron, in fact, trading through the smoke on a headshot on Vape Jar. That is unfortunate. The op goes down, but oh no, Frog taking that nade to the chest. Spectre's going to be able to take it down. There's even trades on this, and you do not want even trades on a round like this. Netron in what I dare say gay spot. Unfortunate homophobic slurs being used to call out map positions. It's a happy spot. It's the other meaning of gay. It's good. It's all fine. But there we are. B bomb site being retaken at the moment. Netron from that position is going to actually eliminate Hunting, giving them a slightly more easy advance into the map. Chris takes down Spectra. He's going to have to rotate around. Toshkin gone down himself. These retakes we know are dangerous, but there is no kit. Freezy Wolf is just sticking it, but the spray, it doesn't come through the wall. He needs to rotate around, but the 10-second defuse, Netron just needs to stop him in his tracks, and he does. Empire clutching back around at the very end of the half to make it a 7-8. Even half, even game so far, but we know Quixz Esports are far more dangerous on the CT side on this map. They would have preferred to have Vertigo for this map, and unfortunately, Empire, too scared to go on Vertigo, banned it in the first round. Given it's not their permaban, we have no idea what was going to happen next, but here we are, ended up on Ancient instead. And there we go. Look at those pings. Isn't it great to have Norwegian internet? Oh, well. Who's ready for the second half, boys? Second half of Ancient. Here we are. Quixz Esports now on the CT side. One kit on Toshkin, and the rest all have body armor, whilst the Empire side. Little bit of utility, 2 smokes and 3 flashes. Bit of a P250 as well. They've got a raid boss over there on Freezy Wolf, P250 armor. Seems like they're going to go towards the A-bomb site, where we have Toshkin hiding very much in Palace, just looking at the entrance. You can see that far aggression there. Little bit of mid-aggression. The bombs are thrown. Or the nades are thrown, rather. Dearie me. Into middle, the mid-aggression comes up. And in fact, Quixz Esports are just going to give them middle. They have one player ready for it. Flash is going to go into Donut. This execute is step by step for Empire. They are moving together. The raid boss goes out first. Freezy Wolf taps out Vape Jar in CT. And Spectra takes Toshkin. That is the kit down in Palace. 3v5 currently. Heinous low HP. But that raid boss is going to be a problem as he stays on the bomb. Pastor Sprout taking on Hunting on the flank there. Raid boss eliminated. Frog and Chris in a 2v5. Now a 2v4. Heinous still low. Dealing with rear aggress there. Frog trying to get this angle on. Not going to get it. Chris running in, taking down Heinous and Pastor Sprout, giving it an advantage now. Shots from behind. Frog is not going to be able to turn around and do it. Now it's Chris in a 1v2. Can he do it? No, he cannot. Spectra eliminates the last 2 players. And with Toshkin, that makes him 3k for the round. Very good job there for Empire, and a valiant effort from Quixz to try to retake that round that was lost so early on. And so early on in the aggression, rather. There we go. 8-8. Even all. It might be 9-8 in favor of Empire in the coming round, as we have a B stack in the bomb heading towards the A side of the map. That Molotov might disguide them to actually try to re-aggress over here on B. Maybe they think there's something here. Is the game too quiet, guys? The game might be a little bit too quiet. Oh, dearie me. I'm very sorry about that. It's electrical interference. I have no idea what the source is. I'll need to find out. But here we have JGR. Empire doing to Quixz what they did to them. Running out on the A-bomb site. And they're going to hear bomb planted, and they're going to be very confused at the moment. They might just sit and save this, boys. See no point in even trying. A 1 round with no bloodshed. Might be very much on the cards here. Empire don't want to really push themselves, other than the MAC-10s perhaps. Hunting here, ready with the Zeus to try to get any form of quick aggression. But in fact, not even the MAC-10s are going to aggress and try to hunt down the players on Quixz Esports. Perhaps they're going to wait until later in the beep cycle. But no, they're pulling back over to the T-bomb site. 100 HP for 10 players on the map. Dearie me. That is unexpected. Spectra being in CT. Oh dear. We don't end on 100 HP for all players, only the players on Quixz, but a rare sight to see. No engagement on the map. And yet a 1 round for 1 team. There we go. T-side wins a round with absolutely no bloodshed. Ain't that the best in the world? Wait, no, the terrorists win? That's not good. You don't want the terrorists to win. But here we have Quixz Esports on the first full buy. A little bit weak on utility for 2 of the players, and only 1 kit yet again, much like the pistol round. The lack of kills, even rudimentary kills, in the previous round has made them slightly neutered in the economy. But they're going to try to hold this. Toshkin, on his own, jumping behind that box, is going to be faced with a big surprise the moment Spectre turns this corner. Flash comes in. Toshkin is going to try to deny any form of aggression, but he's going to get flanked on both sides. Frog trying to remedy this situation as the bomb site is overrun. Vape Jar taking down 2 from the butt. Oh, God, gets a 3rd through the smoke from Donut. Powerful stuff there. Vape Jar and Hunting now only have to face when Spectra. Chris reinforcing Vape Jara, but it does not seem necessary at the moment as Vape Jara is a man on an absolute mission. 3 kills on this retake so far for good old Vape Jar, and he's going to try to get Spectre himself. Come on, buddy. Oh! Juicy last kill there, a little bit through the box. And there goes the Zeus. BM. And there we go. Quixz Esports evening out the game once again. They are not out. They are not out for the count whatsoever. Quixz Esports. Once again, a full buy on both sides now. 5 AKs, 5 M4s. Diffuse kits on all members now for Quixz Esports, which means the economy is slightly stronger if they win this round as well, with most players alive. However, if you die, they don't seem to matter. Quixz going in, blasting through that flash from Hunting, incredibly useful as Freezy Wolf and Netron go down in a flash. Vape Jar on the other side of the map takes down Pastor Sprout in middle. And there we go, Spectra goes down as well. Quixz, incredibly powerful, and Frog just cleaning up on Heinous. Quixz Esports making quick work of the Empire themselves. A tactical timeout comes in from 2 players at once. Ooh, dearie me. They seem to have a contingency here where they are losing this badly. They want a tactical timeout. Perhaps there's a little bit of toxicity in the team. I've experienced it myself. I've been in teams that have tried to do scrims. When you lose a few rounds in a row, especially something like that, where all the enemies survive and they just destroy you outright, there can be a little bit of anger in the team, especially if it's a bad day, especially someone having a rough day, especially once the first half has been a little bit back and forth. You could be a little bit on edge. If that aggression, if that's coming out already, if you want to calm your players down, based on the length of that, I'm suspecting as much. If you want to calm your players down this early in a best of 3, you might not have the stamina for it, but there we go. Pistols only on Empire. Gonna have a little bit of an eco there. Hero Deagle on Pastor Sprout. We can see what he can do. Bomb over towards the A half of the map, and Toshkin doing this little bunny hopping here to try to deny any form of fast aggression. Throws the smoke to try to not jump over the whole thing, but there we go. Vape Jara, 2 down in middle. Frog gets a second as well himself. Quixz peeking out to try to redirect the energy here a little bit. But Spectra, nothing you can do. P250, 32 hit points. And not even a dream. Not even a hope. He has no hope because he has no chance. Fully flashed, he's going to push back, but going to get eliminated there by Frog, who takes 2 himself. Excellent work there by Quixz Esports, mopping up what could be a dangerous round with these pistols, but no flashes. You have nothing to support it. I would rather have 1 player with a flash, 1 player with a smoke, than 2 players with the P250. Just a fact of reality, those flashes can do a lot of damage. We saw that when Quixz Esports came back in the second half of the first half, dear Lord. In the later stages of the first half, we saw that Tech 9 round, and that came straight in. Flash there, missed throw, and Hunting takes Heinous over the box, and Vape Jar takes down Spectre over towards B. Fast aggression there. Vape Jar, in fact, so confident he's pushing Halls completely alone. But Empire have absolutely no interest in peeking back out there. Hunting going into a world of pain, getting eliminated there by Freezy Wolf and Netron, and Toshkin here going to try to prevent the push, but he's far too late. Now he needs to hold back for the retake. And Vape Jar, a little bit late. What's he doing at the moment? What's going on over here? Oh, dearie me. He must know. He must know it's B. Come on, guys. You should call at this point. Quixz, over in cave. You can hear the aggression out here on bomb site. They don't know. They don't know there's a person. Oh, dear. They don't know there's a person in CT. This person, Netron, can do a lot of damage right now. Going to take down Toshkin. Quixz has eyes on. Eliminates Netron. Unfortunately, Netron could not do much. He had a big chance, but Toshkin running back there. It alerted him a little sooner than he might have wanted. Oh, well. No super flank. Nothing special. Deagle's coming out from Pastor Sprout, and Netron is going to indicate that this is going to be another eco. Not a force buy. 12-9 from Empire. We know how dangerous Quixz can be on this half, and they are showing it all the way up Netron's ass. There we go. Quick aggression over towards the B bomb site is halted by the Molotovs themselves. Quixz just 80-80 peeking here, hearing the steps over towards ramp. Just going to be prepared for anyone aggressing over towards... I do have a pop filter, but fucking pop filter doesn't work. Anyway, Quixz spotted the foot of one, going to re-peek. Sees Freezy Wolf, Netron, all of them close, reloading. Hunting there, very helpful, but not too much. Can't save his life as Netron eliminates him. Hunting taking 2. Why do I not see anything? Heinous, last on this offense, going to get eliminated, and Netron is all that's left. He has an AK to his name and a flashbang. He can do a lot of dangerous stuff with this, but Vape Jara, the one-hit kill machine, is going to just take him out. Quixz Esports, boys. Simply very, very dangerous at the moment. Empire seem to have absolutely no answer to Quix's hold on this side. And good one for it. They seem to not change their setup at all. In fact, Molotovs come out every round. The fast aggression comes through. Flashes have landed. But Frog and Chris, they're well past them. This flank, it takes down the bomb. Yes, you may have the sight, but we have the bomb, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, dearie me, this could be dangerous. Vape Jar eliminating Netron on the long side of the map and Frog taking down Spectra. They need to take this bomb back. And now it's just Freezy Wolf. The bomb is lost to him. Bomb needs to be on the second or third guy going through. It cannot be on the fourth guy who is 10 seconds behind. This is why. The aggression might cut you off, and the CTs did so. Eliminating Empire entirely. Are they going to fight against 15, or are they going to try to force in this round? They're going to try to force against in this round, which means we're going to have at least 2 players on a little bit of weak money here. There we go, Galil on Spectra, and Pastor Sprout, nout but a flashbang to his name in forms of utility. Oh dear, what an unfortunate Molotov that was. Oh well, here we go. Molotov's going to come in to try to deny any form of this aggression. What's the maps for today? Chugo, today we have Ancient, which obviously you can see Quixz is doing quite well on. It is, of course, their map pick. Empire themselves picked Overpass, and if we get to a third map, we might see Inferno, but that is genuinely up to how Empire do in the second map. I believe this one, barring some heroic stuff, is going to be largely done. Holding the middle here is Vape Jara with the help up there from Toshkan. Flash is going to come in, which means aggression might come his way, but pretty unlikely as the bomb is dropped outside B. Spots one, flicks to the other. That is a tight shot. Taking him completely down. Spots the crossover. Vape Jara eliminates Pastor Sprout. He's going to get shot at by third player. Going to call it out and hunting his aggression. His nade barely takes Spectre down to 2 HP. Spectre is counting his lucky stars that was not an inch closer. And dearie me, Empire currently dealing with a 3v5 with one player on a hair's breadth of hit points. Hair's breadth of hit points. Dearie me. Very nice, yes. Very, very nice. Quixz Esports, here we are. The last stretch of this half. A full 5. Chris, eliminated by Freezy Wolf. Freezy Wolf himself is taken down very, very low. The last 2 players, incredibly low. Spectra, the 2 HP. Is he going to do it? Not even going to go for the Galil. Not even going to go for the AK, but Toshkan takes him in the weapon change, and it's 15-9. This is the unfortunate choice of forcing into the round. Spectre doesn't have a Galil, and you have lost the round now. It is a farce of a full buy. You need to make something magical happen in this round to try to pull it back, and frankly, I don't think Empire have it in them. 9-15. Massively in favor of Quixz Esports. Massively in favor of Quixz Esports at the moment. Dearie me. Fast aggression over towards the B bomb site. They just want this over. Netron running in. Vape Jar legs him, which means his aggression over towards Long is going to be a big problem. That counter flash is going to stop him in his tracks, and 3 players are going to be ready for his aggression here. Frog taking down one and spraying onto Netron himself as well. Freezy Wolf on the bomb site with 2 players over towards ramp. Heinous and Spectra is all that's left to try to keep this round on the level, but it is no chance. 5 players left for Quixz Esports on the site. Toshkan defusing, and Spectra trying to run in, trying to stop something. But Toshkan gets the defuse, and Spectra is standing awkwardly, very awkwardly in the corner. It is done for Quixz Esports. They are going to win the first match.